Hide behind this bush.
Hide behind the bush. Okay.
Hide behind that. There you go.
I'm definitely recording this. I'm leaving it all in.
Yeah, hide behind that tree. That tree right there. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my God, stay like that. Don't you dare move. That is beautiful. For this world tour to go down, let's get this started right now. And what's this? Oh God! I didn't know what that does. I never had an egg crystal in this world. What is that? Thank you so much. What is that?
I figured I had to make a very explosive entrance there, so I think I got it.
Nice. I think you did a good job. Wait, how did you even get in here? This is a single player world.
I found this new cool sewers entrance inside of my own place, and there's this kind of shiny thing at the end that involved those, and then all of a sudden I was over here.
This thing?
Yeah, that one.
So cool. All right, let's go.
Blowing up more of the trees. All right. Hopefully everybody enjoys the world download. It's going to be great. This is the new world download.
Yeah, don't worry about this part. This is just for aesthetic purposes. This is our sectioned off area. We're just keeping it like a ruin, okay?
All right, sounds good. Well, thank you so much for having me today, dude. I'm very excited to be here. I've been touring or watching this one from behind the scenes for quite a while now. I will say I have not caught up very much on what you've been doing recently, but I'm excited and ready to see it.
Don't worry. You know what? I'm so happy you're here. Thank you so much for passing by. You know what? What also today is? Today's also it's so if it makes me feel good inside. You know what? I was your episode 100. I remember when I did your world tour. So it's like full circle. It's like the circle of life.
I totally forgot it was 100, but awesome. Let's do it.
I totally checked just to be sure I was not lying to people.
I'm glad one of us did it. Awesome. Well, super sweet. Super sweet. Now, how long have you had this world going on for?
Oh, this world has been going on since October, I think. Early October, I started this up with episode 1. I don't know the exact day. I know it was on October sometime, and it was so fun. Started out in this area, not this exact spot, but we'll start here and we'll work our way down. But since October, this is 100 episodes.
Very cool. That's that's crazy. 100 episodes since then seems absolutely insane, but I'm very excited to see this one. I'm super pumped to get around here. I do remember the farmland here.
this thing right here. This is inspiration, right? This actually was inspired by your lovely old farmland that with the lovely old crop circles here made out of stone. I got inspired, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make something like that.
Dude, I love doing those. They're so cool. I feel like it really brings in that medieval atmosphere that you go for there, and that little bit of stone on the border. Ooh, makes it so good.
I love this so much. It's so easy. Plus, it looks good. It looks good from the sky. It looks good from the ground. It looks awesome. It keeps everything in place. It's all nice. I like color coordinating it now. Oh, and also we're in Germs Pack, by the way, in case your people was like, what is that? What are those textures? We're using our boy, the Germs boy.
Yeah, this is Joppa V20. These are the brand new textures for Minecraft, the new vanilla stuff. No, this is Germsy Boy. Great texture artist as well. People have probably on my channel heard me mention him multiple times. I take quite a bit of inspiration from him, and mostly because I think he takes inspiration from Conquest for his pack. So,
fellow decidedly vanilla boy.
Yeah,
you know, back in the day. If people don't know, people asked me the other day, "Hey, do you know fWhip? Do you know fWhip?" I was like, "We were on TV, okay?"
And guess we shared an island.
Artisans. We have an island, half and half.
And we're on Artisan. I haven't streamed for a month or two. It's fine.
Okay. You coming back?
I'm coming back. I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
It's okay. Yeah. I'm coming back too. I took like 3 weeks off because I was so busy. I was the busiest May of my life right now.
All right, we can catch up here all we want all night long. So I think we should probably give the tour to the peeps.
I know. We're just hanging out now. We're just chit-chatting the whole time. Okay, so let's go back onto the tour. So this right here, what you're watching, this is Serenity Fields. This was named by the people. I asked the people, what do you want to call this farm? Serenity Fields won by a landslide. We have some other names. I don't even remember what those names are, but this is Serenity Fields. It's lovely. We have crops everywhere. This is my beautiful windmill. I think I built in episode 6. It's broken right now, so it's not really moving that fast anymore. It's kind of rickety, but
no, I like it. It has so much more character to it without having everything, like all the different pieces in there, everything kind of leaving a few of those fence bits out. It feels like there's so much more character to it. I really like that one.
Yeah, I started messing around with the design. I was like, man, I built so many windmills in the past. How am I going to make this one different? Let's make this one completely broken with fencing. And I think It came out cool.
I'll be honest, I absolutely hate the windmills that people make with wool. I try and avoid doing that as much as I literally can. I try and use fences and the other things because the wool just becomes so bright and contrasty to everything else that I just can't do it. So
and it's so old
I always
too.
love
That's
when
like,
people add in the fence posts and everything.
Yeah, and it's super old school too. That's like that's been going on for so long. It's like, oh man, let's try something different besides wool. But right here, this part is the most. Let's see, it just hits the nostalgia strings right here. This was my first house built in this world right here, episode 1. Right, this one.
The start of it all. You went pretty big and pretty grand for this one. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you know what? You know, when I do a starter house, it always has quotation marks in it. Okay.
Hey, I think it's all fair. If you get it done in one episode, it's considered a starter house. So
technically, you are, and I'm not going to argue. Yeah, but this was everything we had here, and then I decided to do a little storage here. So this is actually the storage I still use to this day because I've been too lazy to build anything else.
I built
so
one,
it
and then
works.
I was like, if I ever build a new storage room, there is no freaking way I'm gonna transfer everything. So we're just gonna live out of the same old one. Spend half my time traveling around the world to get back to my storage room.
Yeah, pretty much. And I just bring shulkers now at this point. So I'm like, thank God I went to the end, like episode 50 something, but whatever. It took that long to get back. But that's fine. For some reason, all the item frames popped out. So I don't know what happened.
You didn't thank 1.14 for that.
Thank you, 114. You are the best. And I know you love a good map. So this right here is where we're touring today. This right here. So we are looking at
we're right there.
Yeah, you kissing that map. Kiss it up. Kiss it good. We're right here, and then we're gonna be going all around here. So this is like the main Serenity Fields of this whole area. So it's from this lake also on this side, this little lake, all the way up to this is a tree farm we're gonna check out right here on the top.
Okay.
And it kind of circles back all the way around. And then this big red thing in the center with all that gray around it, that's our castle. We'll see.
Ooh, spoilers right above.
I know you're a castle fan. Don't look up. Don't look up. No.
Sorry.
Save that for later.
Sorry.
But let's come with me. Come this way. Don't go that way now. but right here, this was the second build of the series. This is our barn, a little starter barn. Everything here is air quotes. So eventually, we actually expanded because this wasn't enough space. So I decided to just do some free range meat around here.
You're not trapping all of your sheep in capsules now to create the wool farms like everybody else is doing in 1.14.
Not yet, because this is a 113 section.
Ooh.
But that is coming. I'm gonna treat those sheep like Pix does. I remember what he did with the color coordinator once. I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, no, I am leaning towards that myself. I keep being like, God, I need like 18 wool or something like this to trade with my villagers to level them up, and then it's like, and I have no sheep anywhere.
No,
I actually have no sheep farm in my entire world. That's also why I never build with wool.
Oh God, yeah. No, I love carpet, so I gotta have that little spot right there. Oh, and one thing that I wanted to do with this world too is like I didn't want everything to be in that storage facility over there. I wanted everything to have like a purpose and everything to have like a reason for me going there, not just the building being pretty. So I started doing things like this. Like I did a lumber mill over here. So this is literally where I put all my wood inside.
Oh, very cool.
So over here, and then everything is kind of labeled just with the wood itself. So here's like the acacia, here's like the oak, here's the birch, the strips, of course, and spruce and everything around here. So this is where I would come to get all my wood. And it has like a nice little floor.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I like the lantern.
Super nice. I totally put that last minute because when I came back, I was like, I'm upgrading some stuff in 114. I just pretty much did a couple things, just dropped a couple lanterns and some barrels and a couple little grindstones, and that's it. I'm done.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah, and this is like a waterless mill, totally functional. Okay, you switch this thing right here, and the blades start going.
See, look, right here, it's totally functional. You got a blade moving right there. Yeah, it's
I told you.
Yeah, definitely.
Yep. This is a waterless lumber mill. You don't need water. You have electronical things and engineering.
Redstone. Yep.
I am
everywhere.
The next Mumbo. You watch. I'm gonna make a triple piston extender.
You put the on into the comparator to compare.
You hit it 3 times.
It does like a little like weight distribution thingy, and whichever side's heavier, it powers on, and then.
Yeah, look at this. Yeah, I have blocks of redstone right there. I have them always on tap. I have no
I
idea.
know. A true redstoner is always out of redstone, so.
Yeah. Oh, oops. It's okay. I'm just starting
The
out.
gig's
Okay.
up.
Damn it.
All
Okay,
right,
that's fine.
what
This
do we
right
got
here
here?
this right here is my very, very small stable. It's the tiniest I
Very
could
small.
possibly make it. It's tiny. Don't know where all my horses went. They have either been repurposed, they went over to some other city, or died. But they're fine. And they're in my heart forever.
Mm-hmm.
This
Just
is
say
the inside part.
1.14
Ooh,
claimed him, and it's fine.
we have one. We have one. This is Vanilla Bean. He's I got him one day in the wilderness. He was just out. He was all malnourished. I fed him, gave him some Starbucks coffee, and then I called him.
Very nice. Very nice.
He's a good boy. And then this is Appleseed right here, and that's it. The rest have died. But this is my nice little spot there. I like this. This is one of my favorite stables I got there. And ooh, I know you built one of these today in your world.
Got a little Smithy going on.
A tiny little babby of a Smithy. And I ended up putting all these things over here. Also made this into this is a purposeful place. This is where I actually would come and make all my tools. So we got sticks here, we got iron, we can make some tools up here, some backups, and it's totally real. But this was a lot of fun. This was like my first blacksmith here in this world. So I had a little side area here. Most of this stuff is furnished, so I did do most of the interior. There's maybe one or two scattered around that doesn't have it. But most of them.
A heck of a lot more of interiors than I do.
Yeah,
I'm trying
okay.
in my new project to be like, all right, we're actually gonna do the interiors on every of these. I feel like I'm doing a village remake now, and I'm like, well, I have to find a place to put workstations. I don't want to just spam around, so I guess if I do an interior, I can fill it in there, so it works out great.
Yeah, and I freaked out today when I saw interior in your blacksmith. I was like, what happened to you?
I don't know, man. Something came over me, and it just
did it.
Like,
and I was like, wow, that's
sorry,
it. That's changing my life.
I need to make a stop.
Oh yeah, this is your area. That's your spot. Yes, there it is.
Yes.
Oh, this is your spot. Oh, the pooper. Oh man, this is. Oh, look at that. It says it. Yes.
The sign was not replaced. I was like, I remember this area. I have to go look.
Yeah, it's totally here. Yeah, I totally forgot that the sign is still there. I remember that. That is your spot. If you ever need to come in and do a little quick dookie, just go on in.
Hey man, I got it. I know my way around here. I know where I'm going.
There you go. I know you know that. That's your spot right there. It's your home away from home. But right here, this is a little village. We have a little village within the farm. So I was like, you know what? There's a bunch of farmhouse things over there. Where do the workers live? So I had to make this thing. I had to do it. Did a couple diagonals, a couple little straight ones, and they're all like similar, but they're all different. This one right here. This is pretty. Watch this. This took me about a month almost of just digging. But yeah, come this way. This is my little quarry. I know you're a quarry fan. You did one recent.
Oh man, yeah. I made the mistake of I used all my stone to build the quarry, seeing as there's no stone that exists there, instead of just chopping all the stone away like a smart person probably would. So yeah, this one looks pretty good.
Yeah, and I promised myself I was gonna come back once 114 comes and make it a little more a little organic, little better with the curves and everything. But I haven't done it yet. But it'll come soon. But I just dug a big old hole. I have my beacon all the way down there, so you can actually turn it on. This is how I got rid of everything. There it comes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, very nice.
So I hit it right there. But yeah, this was a long project. This took a while. And plus a little ravine right here to make it a little easier. This is like half ravine, half this, so it was a little easier to dig it out.
No, that's awesome. I love like the staircase. I was like, is that an elevator?
I was like, no, wait, yes, totally an elevator. It could be whatever you want.
Hey, I'll take it.
But
no, I like all the
cool
infrastructure you have in here, like with all the bridges and everything and all that stuff going on, instead of just like a staircase twirling around the outside. You actually made it look like something in here was like set up, ready to go. It would be a little kind of hard to dig farther down when you got to tear all this stuff out, but it does look pretty dang cool.
Yeah, I just did it for the cool factor, there's no realism here. Like somebody one day asked me, Sausage, this thing's supposed to be like this because the circumference of this area, it wouldn't match in this medieval times because you got to have this thing and that. You know what? I want to make it look pretty.
And there's no water power, so how's this lift gonna come up?
Yeah, because this is the thing. This is how this works, right? You stand right here. You do this. Watch, come here. You do this. Hold on. Let me fix. You do this. You flap this real fast, and all of a sudden the wheels start turning. It's almost like a hamster.
Yep. All right, I'll take your word on it.
There you go.
Ooh, yeah, look at that. It's like 5 blocks higher up right now, definitely.
You saw that? It started moving. You see that?
Yeah,
And this is like rope. This thing right here, this is like a rope right here. This is like a rope. You see how it's like kind of like twisting in. It's almost like you had like you're wearing some shorts with the cords, and you pull the cord, and it kind of like stretches in like that. Oh, hold on. Come with me. Let me show you something cool too. You come with me. Come over here. Let me show you something else before we even get over there to the other side. We missed a little corner over here. This is my little wizard tower. Look how pretty.
I just love this because I feel like I don't even have to say anything, and I just need like a face cam going because I just been smiling the whole time, just like I'm just gonna let him do his thing, and I'm just gonna. I guess I'm here for the tour, so you know.
Yeah, this is gonna be a journey. You and me, we're holding hands all the way to the end. Come. Now, every world needs an enchanting room, right? Every world needs a place to enchant. So I said, I'm gonna be a wizard. I'm gonna make this wizard tower, and this is where I enchant my thing. Come. Bam.
Ooh.
That's silent scale. I was doing a stream one day, and he showed up, and he told me to put that there. So silent scale. Shout outs to him.
Very cool. No, that's awesome. I really like this place.
So look right here. This is my city. This is called Oblivious. Not oblivious. It's Oblivious. It has a nice little. Oh, like you howling at the moon. Okay. This is my little baby. I've only have it right now. I think it's not. I think it's like halfway done.
Okay.
So I know how you feel because your port city is like what, like 25%. And
dude, if I could even say 20% done, I'd be happy.
Yeah.
If I could say 10% done, I'd be happy.
Oh, I think this is 50 because I didn't plan a huge city, but a good size. But this is it. This is my little city.
Yeah, see, you made the smart decision of just building up all the walls and being like, you know what? All we can do is sit in the walls. And I was like, I'm just going to let it expand as it expands. Yes,
that's what I do. I give myself limitations so I don't just go crazy with like, I can't believe this is never going to finish. So I did that. I purposely did that. So we got it all set up. So once I did this, I was like, you know what? Let's see what we can fit into these walls. So the first thing I built was this keep. Don't look at the castle, okay? Look at that last. Don't look at that castle. I did the gatehouse. I did this gatehouse. After the gatehouse, I was like, you know what? People need to get drunk and people need to move in. So we did a little inn right here, a little stable right here. Ooh, I've been looking for this guy. What's up, Sir Muddington? That's my friend right there.
Very fancy gold armor. Nice.
Oh, yeah, it's fancy. And then right here, my little. So this is all furnished. So down here's the tavern. Let me show you. Let me give you a little ale, a little goblet of ale right here.
Ooh, I like the chairs. I like the chairs. You can put your feet on the counter and call it good.
Oh, yeah. Minecraft. It feels right.
Yeah.
Don't worry. You look tall, too, from there. And then a little cooking area in the back we have right here. We got our big old little kegs, the giant kegs, and we got the baby kegs. And they're all... Wait. Is this the fake keg? This is the fake keg! I'll change that link.
Tour's off. We're done.
I'm leaving. Bye. Good night, everybody. Thank you for passing by.
Brown mushroom in a... flower pot.
Oh, yes.
A cup of water?
Yes, germs are genius. That's the thing. You know, people know this sometimes and they figure it out. Like, you know what? Germs are...
Cool.
Yeah. And then over here, this is where all the action happens. You got to pay at least 3 gold shillings if you want to come in here. Hold on. I'm the reception.
Hello.
3 gold pieces for the night, sir. That'll do. And then yeah, we got our inn. This is awesome. We got everything lovely, ready to go for anybody who will want to come in here. Every one of them is different. So some of them I gotta charge you more. Okay, this was like a 4-piece. It's like a 4-piece right there.
4-piece for 2 beds.
4-piece. This one, yeah, 2 bed. This one's 2.
3-piece for a big bed. Ooh, I don't know. About
the thing is that one you don't want to go in there. It kind of stinks. Someone died in there too. So that's why it's a little cheaper. That's fine. And then over here, this was like the master bedroom. This one, you got to give me 2 diamonds for this one. This one's all king size. Okay. It also has a little thing. You put a little coin right there, and the whole bed starts rocking.
Sounds good.
It's fantastic. And then we got a little section over here. There's the top floor. This is the cheap area. Okay. This is for people that have no money. So it's
people who are just they've stayed too long and have to stay the night.
Yeah, they just need a place to crash, and they hardly have any money. They can come on in there, and that's it. Be careful, there's a pickle on the floor. All right, now watch this. This right here is called the Library of Commons. So every episode, I would ask somebody like question of the day, or like they come up with a really cool comment or question or something. I will go ahead and put it in a book, and it will go in this library. So I made this library specifically, and we got a lot. So all the comments are actually down here. I made the mistake of putting every single one in an item frame and putting it in a book.
Oh
and
no.
My frames got destroyed. And they
okay, I was gonna say there's no item frames. They all despawn.
Yeah, no, the frames got destroyed. So I will put them in the books here. I put the books in the right there. But yeah, gotcha. The Library of Commons. It is world renowned and legend in all the 7 kingdoms.
I keep meaning to do that in my own. They're just sitting in a chest in my storage room.
Oh, that's messed up. You got to make a Library of Commons now. You got to promise the people. Go make a vow and a promise.
I'm on to my 3rd double chest. So
it's fine. One day.
I've got plans for one. I just haven't had the inspiration to do it yet.
It'll happen. Look. Here's a library. Make a Library of Commons. Go. So then right here, watch this. I started playing around with stuff. So I was like, you know what? These walls are boring. Let me put stuff on top of the walls. So we have like seating areas, like an outdoor cafe thing. There's no wars here in this city. No, nobody's fighting anybody anymore. Everything is completely peaceful. So all this stuff that used to be war, barracks and stuff like that, it's all nice little areas to hang out.
One thing I gotta say here is that like normally people in these areas would do like just stone or wood as the floor, and I love using brick as like a ramparts flooring or something like
Isn't that
or like
awesome? Like I was like, brick needs to be used more often.
Yeah, I keep trying to find ways to use it, like outside of just a chimney or fireplace. It's just such a good block.
Even now with the Japa textures, mixing it with granite, it looks pretty good too.
Yeah,
I like it.
Granite, terracotta, and yeah, you got a good palette going on right there.
Look, I don't even know how I made this roof. Don't ask.
No, I love it. That's awesome. That's so cool.
I have no idea how. Listen to me, fWhip. Listen to me. I have no idea how I made this. If somebody wanted me to make a tutorial on this, I'm gonna laugh in their face and I'm telling them to go home. I'm not doing it. I have no idea how I pulled that off, but I guess I did. Came out okay.
No, it looks very rounded. It looks like it could be like a helmet or something. It's not like It's not like the traditional A-frame where it's just like the straight line up, straight line down. I love how it curves at the top, and you have like the slabs in there towards the top of it.
Yeah, and it's a brewery too. So come inside. Let me give you some free drinks. Come on in. Come on in. I'm the bartender here too. Take a drink. Oh no, that was a. Don't worry about it. I'm a trash can. Oh, and watch this. I decided, you know what this place needs? It needs a barracks. So I decided to go ahead and make a big boy barrack over here. So it has all your barrack needs. It has little horses in case we need to go out real fast and find some people. It has a little Smithy, a baby Smithy in the corner right here. And it has an extra large map in here. So we got a baby map room inside here with all the guard stuff here. We got the armor, everything placed up. And this is the big boy map.
You even got the banners and everything. Ooh.
Yes. I placed banners with the names of all the spots. So Oblivious, we were in there. Serenity Fields over here. We're gonna head over to Twigru Creek in a second. Check that out. Look at that, right? That's cool. The witches section. You gotta take a tetanus shot before you go there. But this is a lot of fun. This is a little barracks thing. It's so cool. Oh, and come with me. We also have a little spot for them to sleep in too, on the tippity top right here. And a little spot for them to eat. So we got a little mess hall and everything. And we got the list of all my friends over here who are all the subs who wanted to be guards, so I can name them. So they better still come to work on time, or I'm gonna tell them.
Sith Slayer over there, dude. You're set. You got a Jedi.
Yeah. If it wasn't for him, I don't know how we would defend this city.
No, it's very cool. I just consistently, because I don't really do interiors too often, because I don't enjoy doing them, and I also really don't enjoy making videos of doing interiors. But I gotta say, I really like how you've used the space in here. I just find interiors, one, they take forever, and it's hard to get a good angle to really explain what you're doing.
No, I never. It's very rare. It's very rare that I record them putting down of the interior, because most of this is like, I'm gonna place something here. Oh, it doesn't look that good. Let me place something else. Oh no, let me flip that. Let me switch that. Okay, no. So it's hard sometimes. It's just a lot of random placement until it actually looks decent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I decided, you know what, this tower needs a little turret. So I threw a little turret down this thing. I don't know. I think it came out
No, I love it. That's awesome.
a little
It's
tower thing.
there's I feel like a lot of people consistently, like, another thing, kind of generalizing here, but I feel like so many people just like make that one type of tower and then they just dot that tower around their entire city.
Everywhere.
I love how every
Yeah.
single one of your towers is unique. Like, there's no duplicates
Yeah.
really. There might be some that are similar shaped, but they're different materials. They have a different
Never the
top bit
same.
to them. They're all
I try to do that. Like if you when we get to our the 114 village, every single tower I did was all different. Like they can all it looks like it's all coming from the same architect that built that spot, but they're all different. It's
Mhm.
like I just feel like it just needs it. You got to get that variety in there, so you're not looking at the same thing over and over. It'll feel like a world edit copy paste job or
Yeah. No, for sure.
so. Yeah. But yeah, this part, let's see. Oh, and you know what? We're closer to the witches. Let's pass by this witches side. Now, this part right here. Let me show you something. This thing right here. I've always wanted to do a swamp village. And I think this is what I always wanted to make, but it just takes so long to do this style
Oh,
that
yeah.
it's not that big of an area. It's not that big. But
No, all the
um,
bushes and everything and the vines.
yeah,
Oh,
the bushes, the vines, the variety on the houses itself, like mixing a little bit of the jungle with some acacia mixing in like that, just making it all look like all destroyed and beat up and ruined and
no, for sure.
waterlogged. It took so long, but it was so fun to make though. I really want to expand this place, but it's something that just oh man, this takes forever. This was the
Yeah.
first one I built. This one, so this was like the template
Well, because
of
you gotta
like
do
how
all
am I
the
gonna make this
custom
area.
trees and everything, because you can't just leave the regular oak trees in here.
Oh no,
Gotta
yeah,
get
I did
weeping willows.
literally
You gotta get dead ones. You
one,
gotta get
two,
everything.
yeah, I did like 3 of them or 4 of them, I think. And I was like, you know what? This is taking a long time. I gotta build some more stuff. And we got some like little bridges that lead to like nowhere. Like there used to be something here, and then I would make like some. There's 2 different types of houses here. So I made like the ones on stilts, and I made like the like it looks like the original houses were these stone houses, and they kind of like got destroyed over time. So the witches came in here and started building over stilts. So we have some of the ruined houses. These cobble ones around dotted around.
No, very cool. So we have a giant old wizard tower back here,
Oh,
witch's
that's the
tower.
witches. That's my witches tower. So it's really cool because I have this witches tower here, and then I got a wizard tower in my 114 village over there, and it kind of looks like it was built kind of the same way. So it kind of like resembles each other, but this is like the evil one, and the other one's kind of like the good one. So this is
Very
like
cool.
the destroyed witches one. This is a lot of fun to make. I think I've made a couple in the past. Nothing to this scale, a little smaller, but I've always wanted to make something a little bigger that kind of looks like it's completely destroyed, and witches totally live there. And we have a little prisoner over here,
Yeah, his name is Bisharp.
Bisharp. Yeah, yeah, he's totally one of our one of my subs. He's like, you know what? I want to be that Enderman. I was like, okay, you could be. We're leaving there for.
No, that's awesome. That's cool.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun. And then gatehouse that leads to nowhere, and just in the middle, decided, you know, let's put just a random gatehouse in there. Cool. It totally defends from nothing, but it's cool.
But it's defending. Hey, it's a that gate is all defensive and defending and
Totally. It's
defending
open and
stuff.
everything. Welcome to anybody who dares come in here. They're going to be slapped with witchcraft, okay? And I was like, you know what? We need crops for witches. Witches need to eat too, you know? So I made these out of wood instead of the traditional little stone one and a little farmhouse in the back. Came out pretty cool. I like, oh, I forgot to do interior. Don't go in there. Don't go in that one.
I'm channeling my inner sausage cam and just flying around with everything here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you do this, Cinnamon. I love, you know what? I am the human replay mod. I do it all the time.
I need to hire you then. Do you charge hourly or based on the project?
I do project based. You know, it all depends how many times I need to fly around in a circle. Okay, I'm a
Alright.
professional.
I'll contact you after this one. I just need somebody to fly around and
Great.
follow me.
I got this. Don't worry. You know, I know replay mod ain't coming anytime soon for 114. They're barely in 113. I got you. So here I decided to do a little church. People were like, you know what? You need a church. Why not put one here in the witch's side and make it totally nasty and have like meat hanging down? So this is very. You don't want to stay here longer than 10 seconds. Plus that this pig has been spinning for literally
Forever.
75 episodes. So be careful. He has
He's a
the
little
demon
dizzy.
inside him.
No, I love this. All the dead coral and everything, and all the vines
Yes.
and all the bushes. It's just so cool.
I love that. Was and then I was like, you know what? What better place to put a cemetery? So over here we got a a bunch of dead people. So come on by. It's totally fine. Don't come in here at night.
I'm already hearing zombies, so you know it's great.
Yeah, and that goes all the way down to another dimension that you don't want to go to. You don't want to go down there. And then back here we have. Let me see if it's still here. Hold on. Are you still here? Yes. There's a witch down there, and it's name tag, and it's called the Crone. She's a nice lady.
That's awesome. You can have a friend.
Oh, whoa! She's gonna have fun now.
I heard a little growl in there.
Oh, baby, get out of there. Okay, we're leaving.
We should walk away.
Let's go. Yeah, so I kind of mixed that. Like, this is where the elves go, so that the gatehouse has to match it a little bit. So I decided to mix a couple different styles here. I wanted to do Hobbit hole styles here, so it's Hobbit elves. Okay, they're crossbreeding. Okay, so this is my first Hobbit hole.
So are they elf sized or Hobbit sized?
This is the thing. This is how I pictured it in my mind. It's like if a Hobbit and an elf really, really loved each other, okay? And one day decided to have a baby. That baby is a crossbreed between the two. So it has elf features and it has and Hobbit features at the same time. So it's a little elf. It's like a short elf, okay? That's what I'm thinking.
I just got an egg that broke out 4 chickens.
That's because you left that witch side like that. You got some kind of poison.
Got something with me.
Something. You brought something with you.
Go see a doctor, I guess.
It's like The Conjuring or something. Man, go see an exorcist now. So here I decided, you know what? The first house I'm gonna build, let's make it a little harder for ourselves and decide what kind of template we're going with, what kind of style we're doing. So I decided to do a fully diagonal house.
Yep, definitely. Let's figure out a style and make it completely 45 degree. I see you have reached the level of insanity that I am on. Welcome
you know
to the
what?
club.
It's all your fault. I'm blaming you. So
hey,
I love interior for 45 degree angle houses. They make me feel good. No, it was so hard to make. So I was deciding, like, you know what? Let's bring a little earth in here. So I had little bushes. We also got some tree houses here. So there's three types of builds here. We have these houses like this with this color palette. We have this one here. It's another one. We have tree houses and we have hobbit holes. So have at least a little variety in the houses. This is another one. Totally not 45 degree there because I wasn't crazy anymore. And here's one of the tree houses here too. This one's really cool. So I decided to go a little crazy and decided to go with birch, but I wasn't that crazy because I decided to.
One day you're gonna build a tree with birch and you're gonna like it.
Fwhip, I don't want to. I really don't want to.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
I really don't. I'll do it, and then after that I'll take a week off. Don't do it! Don't do it! Oh, and my heart can't take it.
See,
I'm gonna get emotionally scarred. That's a zebra. There's a zebra in my tree now.
Hey, Germ made that texture. He made that into a zebra.
I told Germ he didn't even do that right. He did a good. You know who he did it good with? He did it good with Wells Knight's pack. I saw Wells Knight's pack. It has no zebra on it. It's just that white color, but with dark edges. Okay, like you know how you mess with your oak planks from Japa, having that shade on the corners. He did that for Wells, and I told him, "You better give me that. Give me that." Mm-hmm.
No, I totally agree with you.
Too much zebra. And then here, this was the last build I built here. I'm going to come back here one day and build more stuff, but this was the last one. We did a little cartography house before the cartography table ever showed up. So yeah, this one is actually, this is my favorite. I like the
You got more goodies out here.
Oh my God, I forgot these.
You got a real full one.
I actually need this one. I needed this one.
Yeah, that's a good one to take with you.
That's a good, you know what? No, that's fine. I'm going to leave it here because it has all the stuff I need for new tree houses. So that's enjoy world download, people. Did I ever do interior? Yeah, I did interior right here. Look how pretty. That's so okay. So yeah, this is the end of the elves. I love it. But we're gonna come back here. Oh, and by the way, I didn't even mention this earlier. I'm starting in season 2, so I'm gonna leave this place soon, and I'm gonna go to a brand new spot. But for everybody who's like, Sausage, you have a whole bunch of unfinished projects. Don't worry. Okay, we'll come back, finish those eventually. So this bad boy right here. This is, you know what? I built one castle before. I built it maybe like 4 years ago. It was a symmetrical thing, and it was like whatever. But I had a good teacher because we've known each other for a very long time, and that Castle Bleak Rock inspired me. And you know what else inspired me? God bless his soul, Duke on Red One. Okay, and his Chateau de Lumiere. May he rest in eternal slumber. I miss that man. So with beautiful teachers like you two, I got a little inspired, so I built this little bad boy. But I didn't go crazy scale like you two. You guys are crazy. This as big as that one, but it's still pretty big. But it's not, it's for my first real castle. I think it came out.
No, you got the separate wings in here. You got everything you need. I would say the only thing that I would really add to that, because I remember watching you build this one, is that if you're going for like defensibility side of it, like we got the we got the one gate right here.
Yeah, we need double gate.
Once they're through this one, well, even that, like they're through this, and then everything's open. Like you got doors to the buildings, but there's no like second portcullis gateways or anything like that. Like if you look at Bleak Rock, I think
you need
three or
multiple
four.
defenses.
Yeah.
No, and one thing that I was thinking about doing is also doing another one here, like before you get to
you could have like a small entry one, like right here, where you have like another side passageway that you can get to, kind of from that way.
Yeah, like, and plus, I was just like, at the end, I realized, you know what, this thing could get destroyed in 2 seconds. But you know what, we're in peacetime. Nobody's fighting around here. We'll be fine.
No need. It's just some rich dude living up here, soaking up the views.
Fine. Everything is fine. Yeah, no, but for the next one, I know. But the next one I have planned is going to be humongous. And I'm literally thinking about doing almost like, well, you have your first wall of defense, and then you'll have like an open area, but that open area would lead to another gatehouse to go to the real spot where all the lords and the residents actually are hanging out in. So we have and maybe even like a barrack within that inner wall protecting before to get in the main thing. I'm learning things. It's coming.
No, I feel you. That my first castle of Bleak Rock in the survival world was like so well done, and then I tried like taking it back to more of a symmetrical design using the Arcanum, and I was like, at the end, I'm like, I would have done this differently if I was restarting it now.
Yeah, nobody looks awesome though. That thing, man. Yeah, I remember you when you were talking about before you even started making it, that it was going to be almost like that. From the Skyrim, what was it?
College of Winterhold, or
the College of Winterhold. Yes, a little inspiration on that. Yeah, but that's fine. It came out beautiful. Ah, man, don't change nothing. But no, but in here we have a couple
fly around to this guy for the whole last minute.
All right. So right here, this is my baby right here. Since episode 80, so this is a 25 episode arc of building right here. And it started out with a tiny little village. I think there was 6 villager houses here, and I converted into this sweet boy right here.
Wow.
This is
a little bit bigger.
A little bit.
My frames hurt.
Yes. No, you know why your frames hurt? This is an insane amount of villagers here. And I think there's iron golems underground, and I think I hit them.
Yeah, so I'm looking at 180 entities.
Yeah, it's a big boy. There's a lot.
And then campfires. Ooh.
And campfires. And, well, some are unlit campfires, too. So I decided not to light them all.
I love the campfire block. I love the ability to have that smoke going up in the air, but oh my gosh.
It is frame. It does take a lot out of you.
Destroy.
It's worse than item frames, yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I really hope that gets fixed soon.
They look so good, though. I don't mind it at all. Oh, and I think you're here somewhere. I think you're one of my villagers somewhere. We gotta find you. I think you're a bartender or something.
Yeah, I got no idea. I remember seeing it once, and I'm like, I have no idea.
You're somewhere around here.
I remember randomly coming in one day, and everyone's like, "You were in Sausage's video today." I was like, "I was. I don't remember recording with him."
Yeah.
What was I doing?
You were totally in there. You're in here somewhere. I don't remember where. I gotta find you. You got a pretty good trade too. I forgot where it is though. Let's see if I can find it. But no, I added throughout the episodes from like episode 80 to now. We're like, if anybody wants to be added to the world, just put #put me in your world. And I had so many people. I tried to do my best to add people. So thank God for an AFK fish farm and having like 1 million name tags.
Yeah, I guess people to do it. Keep going with that one.
And yeah, this was a lot of fun to make. So I'm thinking the next, for season 2, we'll probably end up doing something like this, but either a bamboo forest, Asian inspired village, a bunch of people want a ravine town or a desert. So I don't know. One of those things are the possibilities for branching out in the season of Joe.
No, dude, this is awesome. I really, really like this one.
This is a lot of fun. Oh, and last thing I built was this. We have a tiny little bandit camp over here. So I was like, you know what? We need a spot for pillagers to hang out. But right here on the side, I put a little bandit camp. And I said, whenever I find a pillager, which I never did until I did a raid, I had to kill every single one of them because I couldn't get hero of the village.
You even got some villagers hanging out in here.
Yeah, no, I lured them over here.
Well, awesome. I'm very, very glad I could join you today, dude. That is super cool. Thank you so much for letting me. It's always so cool seeing other people's worlds and like getting like I feel so much more inspired about like projects I want to do inside of my own world, because like there's so many things that you don't really think of when you're just like playing in your own survival world. You always forget things. Like like I feel like you have to watch other people, or you have to like see other people's worlds, otherwise you run out of ideas. So
yeah, you just
it's
stay in
always
your
very
little
cool.
bubble.
Like
It's awesome. I love a good world tour, like when you did one with pigs. Whenever Python did one recently, I got some cool little things there. And whenever we do like little showcases and just go on other people's worlds, get world downloads and just walk around. It's not also not the same just watching on video. Like download the world, walk around, and you see stuff like ground level. It's just so inspirational. You just change everything, and you just get ideas for other builds. So that's
yeah, definitely. All right, guys, I think we're going to call it there. Thank you all so much for watching. For my channel, definitely go check out Sausage if you have not yet. He's a fantastic dude, good buddy of mine, so definitely go check out his channel. Link will be in the description down below. And yeah, I appreciate it, dude. Thank you again.
And you know what? Everyone watching me, if you're not subscribed to fWhip, you know what? I don't know what you're doing with your life. Change your life for the better. Follow this man right here, this beautiful ginger ninja right here. You're beautiful. I love your hair so much. It's just so bright. I love it. Thank you.
Anytime, dude. Anytime. Maybe I'll have to come back for episode 200. And
What was that?
Nothing.